Hello, hello. Welcome. Yeah, enjoyed Oxford yesterday. It was good to be back out on the road, keeping busy, taking my mind off other things. So, today is not starting the way I wanted it to start. Today was going to be all about Northampton town centre for the second time, getting round there. But massive internet issues, no 5G, so I could hotspot, no Wi-Fi that works at the travel lodge whatsoever. So my Oxford video isn't up yet. I need to go and put it up, loading on Wetherspoon's Wi-Fi. So the time is 9:40 in the morning. Yeah, I know, 9:40 in the morning, and I'm on the way to the pub. Pub number one. There is no wear out here near where the sponsors from today are in Little Addington, apart from Wetherspoon's in Rushden. So I'm in Northamptonshire. I'm going to start with a couple. Well, as I said, I'm going to get this done. We'll see where else we get to before we get to the sponsor, and then how the rest of the day pans out. It's all going to be around Northamptonshire. But yeah, in Rushden, and we're going to start with the Wetherspoons. It's called the Railway Inn. It's up here on a corner of what I believe is their high street. I think this is their high street going down there in Rushden. Never been to Rushden before. We'll come and do a crawl here at some point, but needs must. So pub number one of the day, a Wetherspoon's called the Railway Inn in Rushden. It's not how I expected my day to start, certainly not at this time of the morning, but you know what, Wetherspoon's Wi-Fi is doing the trick. It's brilliant, Wetherspoon's Wi-Fi, always is. Maybe I should just go to a Wetherspoon's at the end of each night, do my video before I go to the hotel. There's an idea, I might try that. But you know what, it ain't a terrible spoons. Quite a lot of people in here already as well. The Wi-Fi doing its thing. Carpet, probably seen better days, not the best. But as far as the spoons itself goes, not too bad. Jaipur, Sea Fury, I guess on that side, and on this, Hullabaloo. So three decent enough guest ales on. There we go, Wetherspoons for pub one. Need to kill some time with stuff that's open, so still in Rushden, done some checks. It's a hungry horse, but it's open. Neil and all. Again, that's a unique name. It'll be one of the wacky warehouse things, so not my favourites, but they're only ticking off at some point. So Needle and All, stop two. Looks exactly like I expected. So it's got the wacky warehouse in the other side. It's obviously Green King owned, so Abbott Ale, Green King IPA, and Green King IPA on steroids. So there's the normal Green King IPA with the green badge, 3.4%, and there's the fancier one, 3.6%. Oh. Don't ask. I don't know either. Yeah, 3.4%, 3.6%. Interesting. I did not know they did another strength one. And as for the rest of it, it looks exactly like you would expect. Hungry horse looks starter friendly. And this fireplace is pretty nice. There you go. I'm being cool. 20 to 12 and en route now to Little Addington to see today's sponsors, but they open at 12, so I'll be there at 12. 20 minutes to kill still, and a village of Stanwick on the way through, where, and this is one thing I will say for Green King, there's another open one. Always a fan of Green King's 11 o'clock opening time, and this little village, Stanwick, it's very picturesque, beautiful little place, lovely church, lovely looking old pub there, isn't it? Duke of Wellington it is. So Duke of Wellington in Stanwick, stop 3 already for the day. So, at just gone 12 o'clock, I'll already be on 4 pubs for the day. It's pretty good going. I'm not having a big day today either. We'll see. Beautiful little village pub. It's just as beautiful inside as it is outside, which is kind of what I expected, to be honest. But yeah, it's Green King. Decent little cat tap mix. Some lovely, lovely brick and stonework and stuff in here. So, let's show you around. The line, so. Here's your cask offerings, Finnier, Genevieve, Deutsche, and Abba over there. So, no sign of Green King IPA. Perfect. The best. Whenever you go to Green King pub and there's no Green King IPA, absolutely the best. What a wonderful choice, wonderful decision, and it seems like they've really got their heads good. It is a gorgeous looking little place. But yeah, that's a wonderful notion to not have that. And this place is huge. Look at it, it's trying to stay ahead of the music. But yeah, look at the restaurant space and things they've got in here. And let's try and get around this corner as well, because the stonework in here is absolutely stunning looking. What a great little find. A wonderful looking pub. From the beautiful restaurant here, that just goes on and on and on. It's got treated to a little look out here as well, and I would definitely say that this place is something special. It's got a very good reputation for food, so I'm told. But a lovely little garden space there. They also have live music and stuff going on this little stage out here, but it is, although it looks like a garden, it's actually all undercover, completely undercover. So it is like an outdoor-indoor bit, but it's brilliant. And all of this that I've just had a look around as well, to hire for weddings and functions, things like that, is all very beautiful. What a great place. To the village of Little Addington then, for today's sponsors, The Bell. Now, I never know quite what to expect with some of the sponsors when I get there, like what's it going to be like? Is it going to blow me away when I arrive? And honestly, I can tell you, driving up to this one and sort of getting to the car park, I just looked at it and I was like, oh, this is going to be beautiful. So here we are, The Bell. I mean, even the wall, look, even the wall on the way in. Pretty stunning, but beautiful looking little place. So, used to be the whole building, that building and that building, used to be the pub. And during COVID, the owners sold that part off, which is now a residence, and kept this as the pub. So, you know, always better to have a small, busy pub than a large, empty one. It's quite a rural location we're in. But let's get in and show you this. This is The Bell. So, only reopened in its current form in July. So I'm filming this in September, so it is in its embryonic stages. But I tell you, they've done a really, really good job with it. The place is absolutely beautiful. Kept plenty of lovely features. Apparently it's been a Turkish restaurant, or 2 different Turkish restaurants, which is exactly what you need in the middle of a village, isn't it? Obviously not. So for the village to have its pub back, absolutely perfect. And the pub itself, yeah, absolutely beautiful. The food that's coming out looks amazing. Let me show you the pub. So started with the beers, 2 very good cask ales on, Landlord and a London Pride. But this is the most beautiful part of it. Have a look at the actual bar itself. It is pretty gorgeous. Absolutely stunning bit. So up here on this side, there is a lovely dining space, which already filling up. So the food coming out does smell absolutely fantastic. And head on down to the front. Got more dining space and things in it. I absolutely love all these old stone walls and features and things that are in here. It's as beautiful in as it is out. And of course, as we saw when I came in, there is this stunning little dining bit out on the front, out here as well. What a great place. Okay, after a very successful couple of stop-offs, the car is now deposited and I'm in Northampton itself. So we can kind of crack on with what the video on the day was supposed to be about, can't we? So I've got myself to a road where it looks to have a nice, good old run of pubs that I won't have to walk too far in between, which is absolutely perfect. So my first Northampton stop of the day is going to be this one. It's Sir Pickering Fips. So the road I'm on, Wellingborough Road. Big old run of pubs down this way, and we're going to start then with this one, Sir Pickering Fips. Yeah, that's definitely a unique name. I have no idea if that was a real person or if it was what he did, but I will try and find that out. But yeah, some interesting decor to start with. Let's go and see what it's like. So Pickering Fips, first stop in Northampton. So, don't say I don't do some research to give you some information. So, yeah, basically, Pickering Fips, founder of Fips Brewery. So it was the same name for the grandfather, the father and the son. And yeah, Fips Brewery, who were Northampton based, is where it comes from. There you go. That's where the name derives from. This is what I would call a big fun pub. No cask, standard tap mix and things, but big old open space. And I bet on a Friday and Saturday night, I bet this is bustling. This is a pretty generic tap lineup, but you see what I mean by the decor is quite quirky, quite cool. You know, it's nice. Nice big sort of fireplace over there. I do quite like the decor. It's something a little bit unique, a little bit different. Big Ange, new forest manager, up on the screens and stuff as well while I'm in it. Is that a sign? Is that an omen? We're going to win something? Probably not. Who knows? Yeah, there you go. Hang a right, walk about 100 yards or so, I would say, and I can already see the next port of call just over the road. Called Old House. So Old House pub and garden, restaurant and garden, cocktails and music, bar, restaurant, a bit of all things to all men. Obviously an old pub, but they've smartened up, spruced it up a little bit from the outside, haven't they? It looks pretty snazzy. done quite a good job on the outside of it to make it look quite modern. So let's go and see what they've done on the inside. They say sometimes, they say the devil is in the details. And yeah, they've paid very good attention to making this place look modern, stylish, contemporary. It looks good, but a frosted glass. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, I do love, if you're having a cold beer in a frosted glass, ooh, always a good one. Actually, I'm not always a fan of modern look and style, but I do think that this has been done very well. It's classy looking, and they're not always classy looking, are they? But this one actually is, and it does look pretty nice. Whole place is nicely decked out. Again, feels like a party palace sort of place that'll be mega busy on the weekend. I like that, sleek and chic. I'm not always the biggest believer, like I said, in modern ways of doing, because that's clearly an old building, and they've taken a real risk, taken a real chance, making it as modern looking in that. But you know what? It's obviously working for them, and I actually quite liked it. So a nice, pleasant surprise. But as you carry on walking down this road, which is the way towards the town centre, you don't have to walk very far again to get to the next one. It's the Gardener's Arms, and this one looks a lot more traditional. Little traditional street corner pub on this tiny little cul-de-sac bit. Enjoy a proper pint at a proper price. So, Magners at £3.70. You know what, that is a really good. I mean, I wouldn't drink Foster's or John Smith's personally, but at the prices they are, for those who like them, not bad, is it? Yeah, Magners at £3.70. That's a good deal. That really good deal. Let's go and see the Gardener's Arms. Tell you what, you can't knock the prices. So I know it's in a carling glass. Ignore that. £1.75 for half a Magners. £1.75. That's proper pricing. That actually makes it cheaper to have two halves. £3.50 than £3.70. All right, £3.50. Yeah. Cheaper to have two halves. Have two halves. Come in, have two halves. It'll be cheaper. It's dog friendly. There's a beautiful dog in here as well that's come over. I'm going to have to try the dog. Got a nice feel to it. Pool table and stuff down here. And it just feels like a proper little boozer. I mean, that's what it says, isn't it? A proper pub with proper prices. Guys, a tongue twister. Proper pub, proper prices. You know, that's what they're going for. That's what they're doing, and that's what they're doing really well, as far as I'm concerned. Decent little pub this is, and I would definitely frequent this if I lived in Northampton. Walk a mere 50 yards on top of that one as well. You get to yet another pub. These are my kind of streets, I'm telling you. Plenty of easy walking to get to the next pub. No long journeys, no long trips. I'm always pleased by that. One here is Jekyll Hyde. Eat, drink, dance. So it is another of those late nights. This is obviously a fun pub street, isn't it? Where you get a fair old amount of students probably down here on the weekends and things like that, living it up large until the early hours of the morning. So Jekyll Hyde, stop 8 of the day so far, 4 for Northampton. Again, smartly decked out. So they make a fuss with their party pubs, definitely. There's no run down, sort of rubbish, sort of tired looking places on this street, certainly. So fair play to Northampton for doing what they've done with the street. These big old sofas as well that I'm saying. Ooh, these are well comfortable. You can fit what? Probably fit like six or 7 people along each side of these. It's a great idea. Close your eyes, take a look at them. It's pretty cool, that. But yeah, another. So if I can get off that sofa, I didn't really want to, but I have. But it's good in here. Guarantee you this will be your dance floor area. I bet a karaoke party going on at 6:30. Why not? Generic tap, mixing things again, but decent looking boozer. Down a side street in amongst the houses for what is obviously a pub again that's been here for a very long time. Sat on a corner, busy junction, residential street, residential area. So feeder pub for all of this that surrounds it. It's called Artisan, and again, I'm not entirely sure I've done any Artisans thus far. NBC, that is, as far as I'm aware, something to do with the Fips brewery and stuff like that. So nice to see Northampton's brewing culture, brewing history celebrated on the outside of it. But yeah, quite a nice looking boozer. Let's get in and see what they've got to offer inside. Definitely a big fan of this place. So Artisan is probably right in the style, the look. It looks like there's some pizzas. Artisan pizza, you know, who knows? But I like it. Central bar looks really cool. The decor perfectly suits the name and the vibe they're going for. It's got a pool table just behind me, Sky Sports News on the TV, and it is Fips IPA. You know what? It's good IPA. Say it, Fips IPA. It's actually really good. Really impressed. Hawkston pills on here as well. Pool table, but I like the look. I like the style. I like the thing they've gone for with it. It's something a little bit different. Camden Hells, Peretti, Somersby, Apple, Australia on there. But it definitely suits the vibe, suits the name. Artisan and stuff as well. Nice fireplace and stuff in here as well. Yeah, big fan. Down onto the main road and walking towards the town centre then. Again, it looks as though from Google Maps there are loads littered around on these streets down here as you walk towards the town. So, alright by me. I can already see my next stop again, so I'm in about a 4-minute walk from Artisan back out onto the main road, hang a right again, and then you'll see this. Fiddlers, the music bar. I'm always a fan of a music bar, no matter what sort of music really. So let's hope that this lives up to the high expectations I now have by the fact it calls itself a music bar. Live entertainment, live sports, 3 pints for £10 every Thursday from 5 PM. I mean, I haven't got time to sit around and drink 3 pints, but otherwise that is a great deal. So let's get in and see it. Fiddlers, a music bar, definitely. You can definitely see that. A big staging area for bands. It's got that rock pub vibe about it, which I quite like. It's got a DJ box and stuff as well. But they could put some awesome rock nights on in here. Yeah, I love a rock night. Generic stuff on the taps, but yeah, it's definitely got that rock pub vibe to it, and I think it looks great. So, staging sort of area, look. Quite good to yeah, gather around. You see what I mean? Those of you who've been to a rock pub, I even love the tiled Guinness things. Those of you who've been to rock pubs, you know exactly what I mean by the rock pub vibe. This is what a rock pub should look like: the wooden floors, the stained glass, the big fireplace. Look, yeah, I like it a lot. Proper rock looking pub. Down into the back streets on the other side now. So I was on one side of that major busy road earlier to go onto the Artisan. Come back onto the road and now across to the other side for a residential street pub. The Crown and Anchor for this one. So yeah, done quite a few Crown and Anchors. You know what? Most of them usually pretty good. Looks all right from the outside of this one. Again, plenty of residential houses and things around there for it to be fed by. So fingers crossed, it's a good one. Crown and Anchor, stop 11. Decent looking boozer, L-shaped bar. It's got the Fips IPA on the bar again. It's got a lovely little pub dog running around as well. I like it. It's got that traditional pub feel to it and looks pretty nice, to be fair. Generic, again, generic keg mix. A lot of them. They look like Star Pubs, Heineken style lineups, a lot of them, or Amber Taverns, but yeah, decent pub. So yeah, it's Fips IPA, as I said. It's definitely not Heineken Star Pubs. It's got the old moot thing. It might be Amber Taverns, you know, but yeah, it looks a decent pub. Had a bit of Gaslight Anthem playing on the jukebox or whatever it is when I got in here as well, but as far as it goes, yeah, I like it. This is this little pub dog. Ever such a little sweetheart, ever so friendly when you come in, and a nice vibe to the whole place. It's called Opie. You know, Opie from Sons of Anarchy, who I modelled the merch on because they stole it off the Hells Angels, to be fair. But you know, yeah, Opie, best character in Sons as well, best character. Right, this is my happy face, my smiley face, as I'm on the way to a craft beer bar. 3-minute walk from the Crown and Anchor down the back street. If you just head straight down this bend, should be right in front of me. It's right in front of you. And there it is. The Princess Alexandra Craft Beer and Ale House. Now if that doesn't scream my name, I don't know what does. But again, what looks like an absolute gem sat down here on a residential street. Oh, I wish I lived in one of these streets. Well, let's see what beers they've got on first, but yeah, I'm pretty confident. Is it everything I hoped it would be? Oh yeah, it certainly is. There are some wicked beers amongst the taps and stuff in here. I've got myself a passion fruit sour from Bullhouse. Let's try it. Ooh, passion fruity. That is sour. There's definitely some tautness there. That's quite good. Yeah, some ales on, some craft beer, a lovely looking little place. I do wish I lived on one of these streets. Yeah, look at some of these. There's plenty I could have gone for in here. But that is the one. Bullhouse Brew Slurp. Impressed, actually. Attic Centro. I mean, Attic never miss. Attic makes some absolute pearlers. And they're such nice lads as well. But, got some ciders. You can get some ciders. You want some ale? You can get some ale. And they obviously would have had two on it. It would have been, yeah, that Fips IPA, obviously popular around here. And I can totally see why, having tried it. Oh, it's a great looking place. Little signature cocktails bit. This is right up my street. Absolutely, 110%, and a pooch corner. Ah, yeah, 110%. My type of gaff. Love it. Goody gumdrops. The rain's here. Haven't got wet yet today. Haven't got wet, what, 3 times yesterday. Oh, had a week in Turkey. Like, yeah, this time last week, sunning myself on a beach in Turkey. Now, in the rain in Northampton. It's all glamour, my life, I tell you. All glamour. But walk round in a little circle, back out onto the main road. And it's the Black Prince. And when I say main road, this really is a main road. So busy. So as the rain begins to fall, I'm bound to get absolutely drenched as we carry on going along here. But that is the Black Prince. It's my 13th stop of the day. Doesn't look a bad boozer from the outside, does it? I quite like the look of it. Let's go and see what the Black Prince is all about inside. I've just found one of my new favourite pubs, certainly in Northampton, but quite possibly anywhere. It's a rock pub, a rock live music pub. It's got a fantastic selection of cask ale on, some of which is brewed downstairs. So a half of the Axeman, the stout, cost me £1, brewed downstairs. I love everything about this. And how often do you see this in a pub? 2 suits of armour, 2 knights, if you will. I mean, that's it's pretty cool. There's a really decent tap range of stuff on. Plenty of beers down there, but the beaut of the beer lies around this side. And I nearly missed it. I nearly didn't come around this side, but that's what I've gone with. The Axeman Stout 4.6. So they brew that downstairs. They brew this downstairs. They brew that downstairs. And they brew this 7.2% IPA called the Crusader. That, you know, tempting, very, very tempting, but it is a little bit early in the day for me to kick on with those. But yeah, what a great look, what a great aesthetic, what a great vibe. This is just, again, just been for a craft beer bar that was mine, up my street for one reason. This, totally the other reason, totally the other thing I love. Absolute belters in a row there. Let's hope that trend continues. So I've walked 4 minutes around the bit I'm still in the residential streets. But you know what, finding some absolute gems in those residential streets. So why not carry it on? And the next one is right in front of me. It is called the Lamplighter, or I'm sure, as it says on the little board, the Lamp, affectionately known around here. Independent free house, established in 1877. Craft beer, real ale, fine wine, good food, beer garden. Let's go in and see how many of those are true. Craft beer, real ale, let's hope so. Beer garden, I mean, it does look pretty special. Lamplighter's my next stop. The first time we came to Northampton, we did the town centre. And there were a couple of good standout ones, but I didn't go away with a feeling like I love Northampton. Like I thought it was amazing. Today, especially this little run of pubs that I'm on now, absolutely, totally changing my mind. This is another absolute belter. Hey, on this, yeah, some of the taps generic, but some of these, I've gone with this Malt Brewing Crusher. You know what, I'm really, really impressed by it. And some excellent cask ale offerings on here as well. It's also a New England IPA on there from 360 Degrees. Big fan of 360 Degrees' stuff now. But I love this again. This has got all the characteristics that make up a top backstreet boozer. Again, I'm on a roll. I'm on a run of wicked pubs. Is there that lovely vibe downstairs? This wonderful room upstairs. The toilets are upstairs, so you know I'm deducting 1 point. So they're on 99 out of 100 now. I'm deducting 1 point for the toilets being upstairs. But what a great pub this is. Right, you know what? I am having a blast today. I'm finding some absolute bangers. And I said, last time I came to Northampton, I don't know if we did the wrong pubs. I mean, we did do some good ones. We did Malt, And we did do some good ones, but I didn't come away from Northampton with that feeling of like, I need to get back to Northampton. Whereas today, I need to come back to Northampton. I am loving it. For a 4-minute walk round a corner, bring to this. The Swan and Helmet. Now that is another unique name as well, as you can tell, without me even panning all the way to the top, above where it says founded 1876, and you can see the Irish flag. You could tell already that was going to be an Irish bar, so we're going to have to try the Guinness in this one, aren't we? Swan and Helmet is going to be pub number 15 of my days so far. Let's get into it. I was told, as I'd said, when you come into an Irish bar anyway, but when you come into this Irish bar specifically, you've got to have a Guinness, because it's the best Guinness you'll find in Northampton. You know, so that was what the challenge was set. It was it was laid down. Obviously, you know me, always happy to oblige. And you know what? I don't think they were wrong. This is certainly the best Guinness I've had in Northampton, so you know, fair play to them. And this one, so yeah, I mean, you don't need to see the rest of the beers in an Irish bar, do you? Always go with the Guinness. Trust me on this. Always go with the Guinness, because that's what they know how to do, and they know how to do it better than anybody else. So why would you ever not just go for the Guinness? You would, wouldn't you? That's why you would go for the Guinness. But yeah, it's a nice looking Irish bar. This definitely got a little authentic feel about it and stuff as well. Top bombing. A few left in me, not many, but a few today. Like I said, the next 8 days are going to be so hectic. But I need a day off tomorrow, and then it's a massive tour going all the way up to Edinburgh, Glasgow, and all that. So I need a slightly quieter time. But I was very impressed by the Black Prince. This kind of a sister pub, the Old England, and I love the fact that it's got the E on the end as well. That's how you know something like wants a little bit of heritage to it, doesn't it? Wants a little bit of something about it. The Old England. Been looking forward to this all day. Again, it's been talked up to me quite a lot. A lot of people have said, do go and get yourself to the Old England. And having been so impressed with the Black Prince, I've got good hopes for this. Yeah, this is quirky. It's got 3 different levels to it. So more seating upstairs, more seating downstairs. Very small bar. If you would call it a micropub. If you came in and just saw this, you would be like, that's a micropub. But seating upstairs, seating downstairs. Is it a micropub? I don't know. It's a great pub, I know that. It's got a wonderful array of cask ale, a wonderful selection of cider, and a wonderful look. So, it's alright by me. Look at this for a little cask ale lineup. So, I've gone with the Viking, so a Black Prince one again. But yeah, wicked array of ciders and things. But I love the look of this. I love what they've done with it. I think it looks absolutely incredible. And yeah, I said more seating downstairs, more seating upstairs. Let's have a wander down. I haven't been down here yet. Let's have a wander down here and see what the seating is like down here. Oh, it's chilly down here, and I like it because it's quite warm still up there, especially when you're wandering around in a hoodie. Yeah, this is not a micropub. It's way bigger than a micropub, but it's beautiful, isn't it? It's got that. Yeah, it's got that old, the Old England feel. Yeah, the Old England name, absolutely perfect for somewhere that looks like this. What a wonderful boozer. Cool, 50 yards down the road, and you'll come to one up here on a corner. Used to be an old picture house. Picture Drome. So yeah, an old cinema out the back. Wetherspoons do a great job when they buy old picture houses. So I'm quite interested to see this one. I'm not infused by the Heineken symbols on the outside, I'll be honest. That would be a total put off in the first place. Anything that Star Pubs touch usually turns to doom and gloom. Let's hope and pray it's not a Star Pubs and they've just for some reason got weird Heineken things outside. But let's go and see anyway. It's when you go in somewhere and all your worst fears are realised, yeah, Heineken do own this, which is such a shame because it looks like a really good live music venue now. It's got a wonderful area where obviously the cinema bit would have been all those years ago, but the beer line up, tragic. Heineken. There is 6X on as a cask, but the rest of it is your typical Foster's, Cruz Campo stuff that, yeah, it's Heineken, what Heineken do. Yeah, 1x6X, and pretty much that. I mean, it's not an unattractive looking little bar, but yeah, all the music and stuff goes on back there. They've got some good tribute acts and stuff like that on. But yeah, underwhelming, sadly. Dusk is upon us. My travel lodge is central, Northampton Central. And apparently there's one absolute belter in Northampton, not far from my travel lodge, that I've never done. Big cask ale pub. So, it's a 25-minute walk, but I'll see you there. The pub in question, the Malt Shovel Tavern. Heard so many good things about this now today that I'm pleased to be making it my last stop of the day, especially now dusk is upon us. It is my 18th stop of the day, but honestly I've had a great day in Northampton and I'm hoping to finish it on a massive high note with one of Northampton's finest, Malt Shovel Tavern. We always like to finish things on a high note, and we're definitely finishing things on a high note. This is another absolute banger. Today, the standard of pub that I've been to has been exceptional, and this is right up there at the upper echelon, near the top of that list for things. 8 cask ales, good cask ales as well. Bass is on. Some from Twisted Barrel, love Twisted Barrel stuff. But the whole vibe of this, pucker. And one from Oakham, plus their Twisted Barrel stuff, Salopian, Oakham, you know, Mad Squirrel. The hits continue, but it's not just them. Look, they are steady rolling, man. Vault Sissy, triple fruited mango on as well. The beer, exceptional. The vibe, wonderful. The aesthetic, I love the etched glass. The aesthetic, everything about it. Absolutely wonderful pub, and I can see why I was told, if you're on your way back to the Travelodge there anyway, there is no way on earth you should forego coming to see the Malt Shovel, because it is an absolute belter. It really is. What a way to finish the day. My Travelodge is so close to here as well. Oh, honestly, love it when a plan comes together, and it's definitely come together in here.